Been waiting 28 years for this moment. So in the fall, I told Mary Lou that this was going to be my last year coaching the swim team here at Rosary, and then a few months later, she retired, so apparently she couldn't live without me. No, this truly is. This is the end of an era, a momentous end of an era. This is the end of Word Perfect, and for anybody under 40 that doesn't know what Word Perfect is, that was the word processor before Microsoft Word. And if you got a Word document from Mary Lou, you couldn't open it, you couldn't read it, you couldn't change it over. My wife spent 5 years working with Mary Lou, and the first 5 years, all she did was turn those documents and turn them into Word documents so she could actually work with them. But it got so bad that Mary Lou had to have a second computer because operating systems wouldn't support this defunct company. And if you're working IT, you don't want an old operating system on your system. So they couldn't even put it on the net because it would infect the entire thing. So Mary Lou is a saver. She still has envelopes and stuff from 30 years ago from swim meets and cross-country meets and signs and everything. So the next, probably I can't imagine the cost of purging that equipment room, but it's going to be great because then we can buy all new equipment because there'll actually be room for it. But Mary Lou's a saver. She's a printer. My daughter had a major health incident, and so you go online and you put on Caring Bridge and you go in and say nice things. And so what did Mary Lou do? She printed everything out and gave her a book. So because apparently she didn't think my daughter could go online and read it herself. But no. But I've worked with Mary Lou I've known her for over 30 years. I've worked with her for over 25 years, and it's been a joy. She hired a young coach out of college and asked me to take over the swim program, which I did, and we've grown into becoming, from her being my boss and me being a somewhat difficult employee, I think, but because I had things I wanted to do my own way. But we've become close friends, and it's been a joy to work with Mary Lou. She's not a micromanager, but there is absolutely nothing she won't do for the girls. And coming out to I-88 in the middle, coming back from the high school state meet after prelims, and the bus is on fire, she came out and picked us up. It's a true story. We're driving along, all of a sudden, there's flames. And I look at my coach who's driving and goes, yeah, the check engine light's been on for quite a while. Well, don't say anything. But, and when we, with any sports team here at Rosary has some success, and that's happened quite often, all the signage in the foyer and all the things, and it's sad because a lot of the girls don't really appreciate how much that she does for them, because she does so much stuff behind the scenes. And the stuff, all the stuff that Adrian talked about, it's all true. And some little freshman who's never had a combination lock before needs to figure out how to get in their lock. Mary Lou's gone down there and teach them how to do it. So, and all the things that she has done, but a great supporter for the swim team, and and to me personally. So, and again, if there's anything that any student ever needed, and I'm sure that's going to continue, Mary Lou's done that for us. So, thanks, Lou.